Listen up.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, Kel.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a Monday podcast.
Monday podcast, yeah.
Great. Well, there's a new intro for the Monday podcast.
I love that.
A happy Monday to you, Luce.
Good Monday to you, my husband.
And a happy Monday to you, Casey.
Happy Monday, parents of radio.
Oh, my, you radio parents. I love that.
She loves it, and also a dagger through her heart. But that's okay, because we are about to get into the Monday podcast. Before we get to what Lucy would like to talk about, we obviously on a Monday have to go through this.
Lucy's Ridiculous Footy Tips.
She's still losing. She's 10 points behind now. And Casey won on the weekend, everybody. Congratulations, Casey.
Great.
I got one wrong.
Casey, if you'd like to tell Lucy what you told me this morning, how
gonna
many
hit the
footy
roof.
tipping tips did you actually place yourself as a human, Casey?
I can't remember if I tipped or the app tipped for me. I cannot remember at all.
I am going to burn this place to the ground.
Great.
I'm trying my hardest, and I still am on the bottom of the ladder,
Not only
and I hate it.
did
I
she
can't even win anymore.
Not only did she beat you in tipping by one tip, she's also 10 tips ahead of you now, and there's a fair chance she didn't even look at the footy tipping on the weekend.
Yeah.
So there's that. Makes
Sorry,
Lucy feel
Luce.
great.
Breaks my heart.
And that's the correct emotion when we talk about...
Lucy's Ridiculous Footy Tips.
More footy tips on Thursday, Mother's Day round. Right now, it's time for us to focus on what Lucy wants to talk about.
Yes, I do. I want to talk about my new ring. I've got an Oura Ring. If you don't know what that is, it's that fitness tracker, sleep tracker, stress tracker, heart rate tracker. I've got this pink one, and I've been wearing it now for not even a week. And it needs a few weeks of data before it can start giving me some detailed sort of metrics. Every morning I sit bolt upright and I open up the app to get my rating of my sleep. I'm obsessed with it, Casey. Last night I had a terrible sleep. I knew I did. I lay awake. It took me hours. I couldn't get comfortable. I woke up feeling terrible. So the first thing I did, of course, was jump on my app to see, was I correct? And guys, my sleep score last night was 74.
Is
That's
that good or
amazing.
bad?
That's bad.
Oh.
That's like grade C in a school report.
Well,
That's
if you know
C.
Lucy-
Average.
If she got a C at school,
Yeah.
it was the end of the world.
But I got a 90-something the other day and I felt on top of the world.
That's okay.
But the thing is, listen to this. This is how much it breaks it down for me. You're meant to get an hour to an hour and a half of deep sleep a night. So you have, your REM cycles, your deep sleep, your light sleep. You're meant to be in your deep sleep just for about an hour and a half. Guys, my deep sleep last night, I achieved 12 minutes, which is why I feel terrible today.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't have known why I feel terrible unless I'd had my ring. I'm so even though I feel terrible, I feel okay because I knew what was going on.
Right.
So the ring is helping me. Even though I've had a bad sleep, I still feel okay because I know what happened. And it's the fact that I didn't get into a deep enough sleep. Isn't that amazing?
That's really, really cool.
It's amazing.
Well,
I'm amazed.
at least if you're feeling like you didn't get enough sleep, you can back it up with facts.
I know. So I'm going to have to go to bed earlier tonight because I've got to achieve a 90-something tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm going to steal Kel's knee pillow.
Oh, yeah? What am I going to use?
You can go one night without it, can't you?
Oh, all right. Well, if I can't get out of bed tomorrow because my back's too sore, we'll
gosh.
know why. 'Cause
Do
Lucy,
you have it between your knees the whole night? Because
Yeah.
sometimes I see you roll over on your back. Or where is it then?
it's in between my legs.
Oh,
He rolls over with it. Whee!
Take it everywhere. So when I'm on my right-hand side looking at you, and then I do the on my back, and it's in between my legs, and then I roll over onto the other side.
what is your favourite way to sleep? Left side, right side, or back?
The only way I do go to sleep is on my right side in the
Facing
fetal
out?
position.
Yeah. See, I face on my left side facing out.
Yeah, we face away from each other.
Yeah, we do. It's not very romantic, but I always like some sort of connection. So I'll either make Kel have his hand on me, or I'll put my hand on Kel's bald head.
You put your hand on my bald head. Where do you
like
want
I'm
me?
holding a bowling ball at night.
Where do you want me to put my hand?
I do like his hand on my bottom. Makes me feel very.
Do you think it's normal for married couples to hold each other's bottoms while they
I
sleep?
think so.
Yeah.
I think it's a sign of a healthy marriage.
Do you?
I really do.
We can't go to sleep hugging each other, though.
No.
We must have our space.
We cuddle for a bit, but then we roll away because I'm perimenopausal and my body heat is the surface of the sun level heat. And so I need to just like lie there. And it's sad because I've got so many beautiful full satin Peter Alexander sets, the long ones, but now my body is too hot to ever wear them. Even in the dead of winter, I'm sweating like a beast.
Oh.
Thanks to perimenopause. So I did look at my pajamas the other night. I said, will I ever get to wear these ever again? Or will I always be a sweaty Betty because I'm perimenopausal?
Do you prefer being referenced as a sweaty beast or a sweaty Betty?
Sweaty Betty, I think.
Okay.
Beast is not
I
nice.
think I'll allow sweaty Betty not because there's not too many Bettys that I know anymore.
No.
I don't think there's too many Bettys going around.
Most iconic Betty?
Boop.
White.
Maybe Betty Boop.
Betty White's more iconic than Betty
Betty
Boop.
White is very iconic, but I'm just out of all of them, I think maybe Betty Boop. And the
Well,
fact that Casey,
yeah.
who is only 23 years of age, knows who Betty Boop
I
is.
loved Betty Boop.
It's really
I
iconic.
watched
My
her.
daughter has
When
a Betty
did she
Boop.
come out?
My
Betty
daughter has
Boop.
a famous Betty
All right,
Boop
let's
shirt.
get ready to blow Casey's mind. When was Betty Boop first originated?
Do you want to give me a year and I'll tell you?
What year do you think Betty Boop originated?
1850.
No.
in the
Oh, are you
18th?
kidding me? Are you serious? No, 1930
Oh, okay.
is when she started.
1930s.
Crazy.
1930s. There you go, Betty
Wow.
Boop. Still, was she doing the do?
Betty, no, that came out a lot later. Thank you very much.
Betty
that
Boop
song.
was doing the do until we found out that the singer Betty Boop wasn't actually singing.
What?
And also, her name wasn't Betty Boop. It was Betty Boo, the singer.
Oh, it's a completely different thing.
Totally
Don't worry about
different
it.
Betty. Thank you very much.
Do you not know the? Because I think now
Betty Boo, just doing the do, and then you're through. And
I don't know if
there's nothing
Casey
you can
thinks
do.
this
It's
is
from the
much.
90s.
No.
Back in our day, it was very controversial to not sing songs live. And we had two very specific instances. Milli Vanilli. Are you aware of Milli Vanilli?
I've heard of it, but
Yeah.
I don't know
Two
anything else.
gentlemen from the Jamaican area of the world, I believe. They were put together as a duo, let's say because of their looks
Yeah.
and their smoky eyes.
Oh.
And then we found out that they weren't actually singing with their voices.
They were just
It was
good-looking
somebody
men.
else.
Yeah.
And that was a controversial thing back in the
That's
day.
wild.
I get
So
the feeling now
controversial.
that everyone mimes
Yeah.
and no one cares.
Well, now people put AI music on and they
Yeah.
go, I don't care. It's terrible.
Betty
Can I
Boop
just-
did the same thing. Betty Boop was singing live on stage and then she stopped singing but continued to sing.
Yeah.
And for some reason that ended her career. I don't know why that would end your career.
Aw, I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I hope Betty Boo's okay as well.
What happened to Betty Boo? Betty Boo. Let's
Wait,
have
I'm
a
confused.
look.
Betty Boop and Betty Boo.
Betty
Are different.
Okay, cool.
Betty Boop was a cartoon. Betty Boo was a singer.
At the same time.
No,
No.
Betty Boo was a singer in
But
the
clearly
90s.
she was leaning on the historic references
Yeah.
of Betty Boop.
Right.
She had the short black haircut and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She became a songwriter. She's written songs for Danny Minogue,
Oh.
for Girls Aloud,
What?
Sophie Ellis Bextor.
Oh my goodness.
So there you go. She
Wow.
ended up becoming a songwriter.
Yeah.
Her real name is Alison Mora Clarkson, and she lives in London.
Well, she clearly
Wow.
wasn't interested in singing songs, but she's very interested in writing them.
Yeah.
Look, back to the most famous Betty. I did Google it. The most famous Betty in the world that has been determined is Betty White from Golden Girls.
And,
Betty
here's-
Boop comes second.
Here's Casey with who Betty White is.
Sing the theme song to Golden Girls. Go. Thank you for being
My best friend.
down the road and
Forever beyond. Keep going. I like
It's a
it.
little close. Not too far off.
your heart is true. You're a
Ray of sunshine.
pal and a confidant.
You're a
That's so
pal
close.
and a confidant.
No.
Like, I don't even know what that word
Well, I'll
confidant
see if
is.
Lisa. Oh,
Someone
you're
you
reading.
confide in is.
If you threw a party and
If you threw a party.
Yeah.
invited everyone you
No.
close knew,
You.
you would
Well,
see
you would see the
biggest gift.
would be from me, and the card attached would say,
It's for you. No.
Close enough.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
Fresh off the back of the final weekend of real good weather before we get into winter, and also the weekend that contained the Ladies of the Light High Tea, which Lucy has already explained was a
Yes.
wonderful Saturday morning.
a roaring success. Just quickly, Dr. Jodie Richardson spoke. Amazing prizes, gifts, food, laughter, tears. It was just beautiful, new friendships made. At the very end, I had the privilege of meeting all the ladies and having a photo with them all on our lovely photo wall. And as every woman come up, we had a lovely, lovely chat. And to a lot of them, I said, what are you going to do today now? Because it was around 12 o'clock. What are you going to do? And got varying answers, and I was like, well, we're at Chadstone. Where the venue was kind of part of Chadstone. I said, why don't you just go out into Chadstone?
The shopping
Go
capital.
for a shop. Like, why wouldn't you? Now, I was dressed in something akin to like a very, very, quite a large dress. So I could not go to the Chadstone.
A fancy dress?
Yeah, it wasn't shopping appropriate. It was like going to an event appropriate.
Couldn't
so
go
I
to
said,
Kmart?
Couldn't go to Kmart. So I said, I can't go across. I'm not dressed. I said, but why don't you go across and shop? And a lot of the ladies were like, I've never been to Chadstone. And I said, well, you're here. Walk around it.
Hang on. Ladies said that they've never been to Chadstone.
Yeah.
Did you clutch your chest and fall over and have a heart attack?
No. No.
It's a bit hard not to be in Chadstone and not go to Chadstone.
I said...
Like, most of Chadstone is Chadstone Shopping Centre now. It's
exactly.
that big.
It's that big. I said, listen, you're here. Why don't you just go for a quick wander in? I said, but mark my words and mark them well. Look at where you're entering. Drop bread trails because
It's huge.
you're going to get lost. It's very, very big now, and it gets bigger. Every day it's bigger. I think it's like become a life force, and it just keeps
got its
growing.
own hotel, so you don't have to leave.
You know how
I believe it's launching its own satellites.
You know how the universe keeps expanding? I feel like Chadstone's the same.
Yeah.
It just keeps expanding. You go back, another shop has just popped onto the end. Anyway, I said, don't get lost. Look where you go. But I said, go for a wander. But quite a few of the women had said, we've never been to Chatty. And I was like, that's amazing.
I thought anyone that has lived the majority of their life here in Melbourne, Victoria, would have at least gone to Chadstone once.
No, see, this is the thing. This is my theory, right? I feel like sometimes when you live in a place for so long, you take it for granted and you don't go do the things that place has to offer. Like, I reckon there's lots of Melbourne attractions and places people haven't gone to because they live in Melbourne and they just go, oh, I'll get around to it. Visitors from interstate come and visit stuff,
They do
but
it
we
all.
don't go do that. Like,
People who have never been to Chadstone, that boggles my mind. You know what we should do? I'm going to give you a list of stuff that you should do in Melbourne, and we'll see how many places you've been.
Okay.
Melbourne Cricket Ground,
Yes, I've sung there.
the MCG.
Yeah.
You've
sung
been there. Royal Botanic Gardens.
Yeah.
All right, you're doing well so
I filmed
far.
a TV show in the Royal Botanic Gardens.
National Gallery of Victoria.
Gigged there.
You put your hands on the water wall.
Yeah, gigged there.
Yeah, it's lovely. And those animated birds they have now.
Yeah, like that.
Whimsical. Queen Vic Market.
Yeah.
All right. You're doing well so far.
Thanks.
Shrine of Remembrance.
Yeah. We used to lead listeners around a walk around there.
I found one for me.
Yeah.
I have never been to the State Library of Victoria. I know that's a shocker, everyone.
Have you not?
I've never. What do you mean, have I not? Have you
Beautiful.
been?
Yeah, I've gigged in there.
You've done
I've gigged everywhere, guys.
You've sung in the State Library of
Yeah.
Victoria?
Yeah, they have a function room in there and it is stunning. Like, it's like something from a movie, the State Library. You go in and it's like a movie set. Like all the seating and the books, it's a movie set. It's beautiful.
What about the Melbourne Zoo?
Gigged there.
Flinders Street Station?
Court trains there.
Fed Square?
Gigged there.
Puffing Billy?
I
We found
have
one.
not ridden Puffing Billy
There we go.
ever.
We found one, somebody. We found one.
I've given away a lot of people tickets there on the light, but I've never gone to Puffing Billy.
Right, I've never been to the State Library of Victoria, and
Yeah.
you've never been on Puffing Billy.
Do you know what else? I'm trying to think of other things. I've done Sovereign Hill. I've done Cryle Castle.
Eureka Stockade?
I've done
Luna Park?
Gumbaya World. I did the theme song for Luna Park.
Okay.
I recorded the theme
Well, that
song.
counts. Hosier Lane?
Yeah, done many photos in there. I filmed a video clip in Hosier Lane.
Have you been to Chinatown?
Yes, because my daughter loves that. Yeah.
Werribee Open Range Zoo?
Yeah, I loved that.
Here's one. Melbourne Park. Tennis Centre.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
What do you mean, like Rod Laver?
You been to Science Works?
Yeah.
You've been everywhere.
You know where I haven't been? I've just thought of one. Melbourne Jail.
Old Melbourne Jail.
Old Melbourne
Right.
Jail.
That's two
And
for
I
two.
don't mean like going to jail. Obviously, I've not gone to jail, people, but I'm talking about they've turned it into like an attraction. You can go there and I think you can rent out a cell and have drinks in the cell or something. I think they dress you as a prisoner. But I've never gone there. And isn't that where Ned Kelly, you know?
Maybe.
I've never seen that. I think that's historical. I'd like to see that.
Sydney Mire Music Bowl.
Yeah, I've sung there.
Cook's Cottage.
I've driven past it.
I think we've all driven
But I've not
past
touched it.
I don't
Yeah,
think you're
I think
allowed
you have to drive past
I
it
don't think
to
you're
go
allowed
to
to
the
touch
airport.
Cook's Cottage.
Are you not?
Yeah, just look at it.
Okay.
Because it might fall over if you touch it.
Is that the one in the cemetery?
I don't know. Is it in the cemetery?
I thought Cook's Cottage was near that cemetery when you go into the zoo.
All right. There's a lot of places you have been, but the two that we've rounded out so far.
Melbourne Jail for me.
Melbourne Jail. And I've never been to the State Victorian Library, which apparently has musical productions going on 24 hours a day,
Yeah, of course.
including Lucy.
You can gig anywhere.
Aren't you supposed to be quiet? Especially at
after
the State
hours.
Library?
It was a function after hours.
All right. We should find out from the family, where have they not been? They
Where have
know
you
they
not
should
been?
have been, but they haven't been.
Where have you not been? Have a think. Have you not been to High Point?
The State Victorian Library or Northland? Where have you not been?
Well, I mean, I have gone to Northland and High Point, but probably once in my life.
Okay.
Where have you not
You brought
been?
it back to shopping centres.
Have
I
you
like
not been
that.
to Docklands? Have you not been to the Big Wheel?
Plenty of people have not been to Docklands. Have you been to Docklands?
Oh, come on. That's mean. Teresa in Q has just texted, and she has never been to the Sky Deck.
Now, are we talking Eureka Sky Deck?
Yes.
Right.
So it's the one where it's a tall building, and then you go on that little thing, and it shoots out and it's glass, and there's
It's a terrifying box of terror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From memory, I have done it. We've done it as a team years ago, and like you stand on it, and then you can't see the floor, and then there's a cracking sound effect, and then the floor goes clear like it's cracking, and then you can look straight down.
People are just on their hands and knees coming out hysterical. What a great
It's
time.
actually, no, I don't think it's scary at all. And I got to say, I'm scared of heights.
A glass box ejecting itself out the side of the tallest building in Melbourne is
and
not scary.
No one has ever died, and it's very safe. It's all psychological.
I'm
so
wondering-
I've actually been in there.
I'm wondering
and
if
it's
I'm-
fine.
I'm
And the
won-
funny thing is, they make you wear shower caps on your shoes.
I don't remember that bit. I do remember, unless I'm making this up, do they angle the windows outwards as well along the floor? I'm pretty sure you can walk towards the glass on the floor, and actually the windows are angled out a little bit, which is a bit terrifying. Or at least the floor is angled towards. It's all just they're designed to make you a little uneasy, but a whole heap of fun.
No, the scariest part is putting shower caps on your shoes.
That was
Because
Lucy's.
you look ridiculous.
That was
That's
Lucy's-
the scariest part, is the fashion crime that happens.
That's Lucy's big takeaway: the shower cap shoes. What else have people not been to?
Annette, like me, has not been on Puffing Billy.
Would Puffing Billy be as fun for grown-ups who have
This
never
is
been
the
on
thing.
it?
Like, I didn't take my daughter, and so, like, I'm not going to go as a 46-year-old single woman. Like, not single, obviously I'm married to you, but I'm not going to sit by myself and just go by myself.
Well, firstly, that's hurtful. And secondly, the biggest thing about Puffing Billy as a kid was legs out the side of the train.
And then they stopped it, and then they started it again.
I'm glad they did, because that was the funnest bit about Puffing Billy, especially when you're going over those very rickety bridges
Yeah.
through all the beautiful, I'm going to say, the rainforesty area.
Jude says, good morning. I haven't been to Chatty either, Lucy, but I'd like to go there in the future. A place that I feel like I should have gone to but haven't is the Botanical Gardens.
Never been to the Botanical Gardens. Do
Gotta
yourself a
go to
favour.
Botanical Gardens.
Do yourself. Maybe not now.
And
Wait
then-
till spring.
And Jude also says the Eureka Sky Deck.
I think Eureka Sky Deck is a very unique place to go. I don't think you're sort of just going, you know what I'll do today? I'll go to Eureka Sky Deck.
No.
You kind of have to be on some sort of tour, or maybe like
Or you're bringing friends
team
from
bonding day.
interstate and you're like,
Yeah.
let's go. Or you win a pass on the light.
It's fun. It's very fun to be that high up and to see all of Melbourne. It's quite, as I would suggest most things are at that height, quite eye-opening.
Karina's texted in. I think it might have been a few years ago. You young people were talking about never having been to the snow. Or was it just Lucy? Have you ever been? I need closure on this, Lucy.
The answer is
No.
Lucy's never been to the snow.
No.
The closest I got was last winter. We got to Lake Mountain, and then Lucy said, how much to get up the mountain? We're not going up there.
$70 just to get up there to look at the snow. I don't think so.
Lucy doesn't want to pay for snow.
No offence, Lake Mountain, but I'm not paying $70 to see snow.
They've got to upkeep
and
all
principle.
of the infrastructure.
Snow is free.
up there.
Well, anyway, we said no.
Lucy wants to see free snow. If you know where free snow is, let us
Free
know.
snow. You know what, Corinne? I will try and see snow this year.
Every year she says it. She's never seen it. And to be fair, she's probably not going to enjoy it when she sees it.
I'm
'Cause it's
a
essentially-
Queenslander, guys.
yeah.
Keep that in mind. And I like barley weather. So let's just
Essentially,
keep that in mind.
it's just wet ice. And I don't know if she's going to enjoy that. But no, you've never been to the snow.
The Lucy and Kel podcast. You're going to love this next bit. Oh, spoiler alert.
I have permission to talk about somebody's personal life, and that person's personal life is our producer, Casey.
Woohoo!
She is up and about already.
Love talking about her personal life on air.
Lucy often talks about Casey's personal life, not necessarily having talked to Casey about it, but often Lucy's like, she's fine with it.
Nah, when she started working here, when she signed a contract, and the contract said, can Lucy speak about your life on air? And whilst, look, it's not in there word for word, I think it does imply it.
Casey, do you remember signing a contract that said Lucy can talk about your personal life on the air whenever she wants?
Nope.
No, neither do I. Anyway, I did
I'll
ask
see you in
Casey.
court.
I did ask Casey. She'll see you in court. I did ask Casey if I could talk about this very quickly. She's given me permission. Casey and her husband Riley are moving into their first home, and it's the classic moving into your first home, and you don't have a lot of stuff to put into the house. You've got to start your life together, buy some stuff, some important things. So this morning, I'm going to get straight to it because Casey and Riley purchased their very first white good across the weekend. So let's throw together a Lucy list.
The Lucy list.
Not going to tell you what the white good was just yet. I'd like you, Lucy, to have a guess. And also, I'd like the Light family to let me know, what do you think the most important white good is? What's the first one you start with? If you've only got one white good you can buy, you've only got enough money for one to put into the new home, you remember what maybe you purchased.
Can I just ask
a lot of us got second-hand white goods
Can
from
I ask a question? Has she got other stuff second-hand, or is this like you have nothing and you need
Let's
the one thing?
ask her directly.
Because that does change your
Casey,
answer.
did you get any white goods second-hand, or is this the first white good?
There was a couple of things left in the house.
Right.
Ooh.
But this is your
brand
first
new.
purchase.
This is our first purchase ever.
All right. Well done. Thank you, Casey. That's all
Okay.
the information Lucy is allowed to have.
That's
as
easy
we
then.
Wait a second. Keep the powder dry. They did go to a organisation known as the Great People.
Oh, yeah.
The Great People.
Yeah.
Normally just the dudes. I've just realised that whole title of that store is just Great Dudes.
It's a little bit sexist,
I know.
isn't it?
I've seen ladies work there.
Should be called the good people.
They're the
Better
Great
way.
People. And anyway, they, I'm not saying they saw Casey and Riley coming. They probably were a little intimidated by Casey, and then they saw Riley coming. So somehow, in purchasing their first white good, they also somehow were convinced to buy a big flat screen TV. So they've got that as well.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
They saw Riley
Casey.
coming. They saw Riley coming.
Casey, you said you were going to be strong.
Casey, you shouldn't have taken Riley with
Casey,
you.
you shouldn't have taken
Should have
Riley. Casey,
Well, babes-
you told me that you
babes-
were going to be strong.
Babes, how am I going to watch my footy?
Oh, Bubs, how am I going to play my PS5?
This is not how Riley speaks. Sorry, Riley.
How am I
Anyway,
going to play FIFA?
so aside from the flat screen TV,
With the boys.
the guy at the Great People store said this was a bargain too good to be true and that you'd be silly not to buy the TV as well.
How big is it? Just tell me how big's the TV.
65.
65.
I don't know what that is.
Do you know what that is? Yeah.
Nah.
So you ask a question you don't
What's
even know
that?
what you're talking about.
65.
I got no idea. Is it as big as the one
Is
in
it
the...
big as this or bigger?
Is it the big as the one in the studio?
Same.
About the same. Riley would have been happy.
You're ridiculous.
Anyway, what was the white good? If you had to purchase one white good.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Okay.
You have to go first up, first in, first on is the fridge, because if you don't have a washer and dryer, you can at least go to a laundromat and do that there, but you need the fridge at home because you need your food at home. You can take your washing back to mum and dad's, but you can't live without a fridge. The fridge is the number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was not a fridge. There
Do you
go.
have a fridge at the house?
These are too many questions. You don't have
it's
to
not.
ask. You're very kind answering all these questions, Casey.
We have a rundown second-hand fridge.
There you go. Run down second-hand fridge.
Gross
All right,
germs.
so it's not a fridge.
Was it in the
0428.
house, Casey? Gross.
From family.
It's from the family.
Oh,
who
that's
are very,
okay then.
Okay. Just remember.
Excuse me, you can't tease her about FIFA and TVs, and I'm not allowed to tease her.
That was all true. Riley wants a flat screen TV to watch football and play FIFA.
All right.
The guy knows what he wants to do. Casey knows that she needs a white good, and she purchased her first
Oh,
white
well, then
good.
she brought a washing machine.
0428899899. What is the most important white good? Is it a microwave? Is it a washing machine? Is it a dryer? Can you have a washing machine without the dryer?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
But you don't want that life in Melbourne.
Often
'cause
the
in
good
winter,
people
you'll
will say, well, you need both.
yeah. In Brisbane, people don't do dryers because the weather's so beautiful.
Casey, do you have a washing line on the property?
Yes, the official old one.
Yeah,
the
the
Hills
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 Hoist?
brand.
Yeah. We don't even have one of those at our house.
No, when we moved into our house, I made Kel cut it down.
Yeah, we
because I was like,
chopped
we're
ours
never going to do this. We're always going to dry.
And we quickly realised we needed a clothesline. Anyway, what's the most important white good? That's our Lucy list this morning. 0428899899, and try and guess which white good was the one that Casey purchased.
A lot of people are saying the same thing. Angela in Doreen says she thinks it's a washing machine,
Washing machine?
but she also thinks fridge and freezer. But I think we decided it wasn't a fridge and freezer.
No, because she's got a second-hand one of those.
Teresa says washing machine.
Oh, washing machine's
John
winning.
says washing machine.
Really?
Mario says washing machine.
Everyone just wants to wash their clothes?
Everybody understands.
Everyone understands.
Because we said it wasn't the fridge. The next thing is
so
the
it
washing
can't
machine.
possibly be a dryer or a dishwasher.
You wouldn't buy a
or
dryer before
microwave.
buying a washing machine.
Is a toaster machine, like, is it one of those? Because if you don't have a microwave, you can get one of those
Sandwich
jaffle
press.
makers. A young man in his early 20s, straight out of high school, can live with a jaffle maker for at least 5 or 6 years.
I
before
bought
he
them
meets-
a housewarming present, which was...
Oh, was it a white good?
I guess so. It was a giant popcorn maker.
Well, no, I don't think we're classing the giant popcorn maker as an essential white good. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to know?
Yes, come on.
It was indeed reliably informed a 10-kilogram front-loading washing machine.
Yes, nice.
What a sensible purchase.
What a big grown-up
From
thing
Casey.
to do, Casey.
As Lucy said, she's a big girl now.
Big girl?
And Riley also got a great deal on a flat screen TV. So everyone's a winner. Here's a washing machine. That's so boring, everyone. So
Welcome to
boring.
adulthood.
Oh, adulthood is so boring. I go with a flat screen TV.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
Wonderful weekend coming up, Mother's Day weekend. If you haven't thought about what you're doing for mum, start thinking about it, because mums deserve all the love and all the acknowledgement and all the recognition. And in that way of thinking, in that line of thinking, recognising our mums, celebrating our mums in the lead up to Mother's Day, Lucy's had a shot of inspiration when it comes to how we acknowledge, how we show our appreciation to things in this day and age. In the year 2026, when we like something, when we love something, when we want to recommend something, what do we do, Luce?
We give it a 5-star review.
I'm not online, but Lucy is. And she says, if you want to tell other people about how great something is, you give it a 5-star review.
If I ever need anything, like if I'm looking at any sort of product, I type it in and I write review, and then I will read a good 1,000 reviews on a product.
Just the 1,000?
Yeah, and if I read, I'm the kind of person where if there's like 999 great reviews, one person goes, didn't like it, I go, well,
That person's
that
right.
person's being very honest. Or I'll go, the other ones are all fake bots. But I love reading reviews. I love reading. That's how I choose everything. Like
5-star
even
review?
clothes online. I read the reviews and people go, fits badly. I go, nah, not for me.
Historically, even with our podcast, you've asked for only 5-star reviews.
And you know what? We only have 5-star reviews. So thank you to everyone who's 5-star reviewed the Lucy and Kel podcast, found where all good
Does
podcasts
that
are
defeat
found.
the purpose, though? Just demanding 5-star
No,
reviews?
well, people wouldn't do it unless they truly believed it.
Well, as we said, in honour of Mother's Day coming up, we need to start acknowledging our mums. We need to do it early because we have to realise that it's not just Mother's Day that we acknowledge mums. We should be doing it every single day because they are the hardest working individuals on the planet. And I've seen Lucy go about it as a mother. And I would give, you know what, I would give Lucy a 5-star review?
Yeah?
I would give Lucy a 5-star review for the way that she packs a school lunch.
Thank you.
She puts so much time and effort and thought and care and love into packing her daughter Shiloh's school box. 5-star review from me.
Thank you. It's my pleasure and joy.
And it doesn't just
to
start
pack
with the
it.
contents of the lunchbox. It starts with the lunchbox itself.
Yeah. Had to get a cool
It's
one.
doing so many things.
Got a cool bag for it to go to. Got a cool keyring to go on the bag. Sometimes I leave notes in there.
Sometimes there's a lovely note in there. That's what gets you the 5-star review.
I've got a good thermos so I can send her noodles to school. I love a good lunchbox. Thank you for my 5-star review.
You're welcome. I think you're just 5 stars out of 5 for getting the lunchbox ready for Shiloh. I know that she appreciates it when she opens up that lunchbox at playtime and she sees the smorgasbord that you have created for her the night before.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
I've got one for my mum.
Okay.
If she's listening.
Yeah.
Sometimes she is. Sometimes she's just doing the crossword.
Yeah.
My mum. Now, I didn't appreciate this growing up, but growing up, I was a teenager at some point. And you know what? I was the atypical teenager. I was a grumpy, teenagery boy. I was oily, I was pimply, I had a really terrible haircut, and all I did was stay up all night and sleep in all morning, especially on a school morning. So my mum had a 5-star way of waking me up as a 14, 15-year-old. So I would be dead to the world. It would be 6:30. I'd already be late for school. Mum would sashay in. She would open up the blind directly next to my head. The sun would come streaming in and smash me in the face, and she would sing this song at the top of her voice.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you.
And she would continue to sing that song as she waltzed out the bedroom at the top of her lungs down the hallway, and I'd just be like, Mom, what are you doing? But now, as a grown-up and having teenagers of my own, I give that a 5-star review. Anything you can do to get a little bit of payback on your teenage kids.
Oh, good.
5-star review, Mum, for
good.
waking me up when I was a teenager.
Can I give my mum a 5-star review?
Yep.
5-star review, my mum on after-school adventures.
Oh.
So growing up, mum would pick me up and then she'd be like, should we go to Carindale? And if you know Brisbane, you know. And we'd go to Carindale. We'd go for a wander. We'd go to the Shingle Inn.
That's unfortunate.
Don't say that. That's a place.
The Shingle Inn.
And they're all around Melbourne now because they started in Brisbane. They're everywhere. There's one in Eastland, buddy.
Just didn't think shingles was something that people got really
Shingles
excited about.
before it was a disease
Okay.
was the name of what's on roofs.
I think it's
the
always,
shingles.
I think it's always been a health concern, but that's okay.
It's
Anyway,
also on a roof.
we digress.
You digress.
I digress.
Shingle in. And we would have a little snacky. A mum would get a coffee. We'd split a scone. She'd buy me a raspberry lemonade, sometimes a chocolate mousse. And I had a childhood of where that was mum and me's little thing after school. So 5-star for after school adventures with my mum.
Well done, Jan.
Seth.
Great job.
Let's do it. Let's give our mums 5-star reviews because we're leading into Mother's Day. We need to celebrate our mums. What is something that you can give your mum a 5-star review for? Michelle in Lilydale says, Lucy and Kel, it's Natalie here. She's on her mum's phone, Michelle. She goes, I give my mum a 5-star review for her extreme kindness, an excellent chicken dish, an amazing meal she just discovered.
Oh.
Excellent.
I know.
Chicken dish.
I think that's a subsection as well. I think all mums have a 5-star review for something that they made you growing up. Like they had the go-to dish, whether it was the meatloaf or the chops.
Oh, my
or
mum's
the
pork crackling was nothing to sneeze at. It was
5-star
amazing.
review for the pork crackling.
Melissa wants to give The Light a 5-star review, even though we're not mums, but I'm just going to read it out because I started and I'm halfway through it now.
Well, you're a mum.
She has a special shout out to Lucy and Kel for a radio partnership that's lasted over 3,000 shows.
It has.
5-star review from Melissa.
And counting.
I guess I am a mum. Thank you.
Look, anything said
Am
nice.
I the mum of the station? No, I want to be the cool girl. Oh, no, I'm the old mum. Am I the old mum of the... No, I'm not the old mum of the station.
Are you the mum or are you the
Cool aunt?
grandmum?
I'm not a grandmum. It's ridiculous. Why? Because I've been here so long. That's
I
offensive.
don't know. I'm just asking questions.
No, I'm the cool auntie.
Super cool. So cool.
Okay.
That's all the young kids are saying.
Micah and Flynn have texted in. Kids, 5-star review. Mum has never gotten us late to school, even though we misbehave in the morning.
5-star review for mum getting the kidlets to school in the mum taxi. That is a 5-star review. Organising kids to get to primary school every single day of the year that contains school is extraordinary.
Hayley says, morning, Lucy. I'm giving my mum a 5-star review. She's battling cancer. She's done it twice and she's a strong woman.
Warrior.
And her guidance and love has made me the woman I am today. That's from Hayley.
Amazing.
That's excellent. Teresa, 5-star review for her mum. My mum always gives me money to buy my cat grandbaby food.
Oh, really?
And then she sent a beautiful photo of her mum and her cat, and I can confirm her cat is a chonky guy.
Oh,
He's
chonkster.
gorgeous. Talking 5-star reviews, Jet and Rye has called in. Hello, Jet. First of all, coolest name ever. Welcome to the show.
Hey,
And your mum is Lady Roz from Rye, who calls in a lot. We know Roz, met her many times. Are you giving your mum a 5-star review?
I am giving my mum a 5-star review. She used to throw the most amazing birthday parties. Like, I don't know where she got the resources to do so, but she'd like make these amazing cakes and she'd decorate them for the theme of the birthday. And we'd invite like everyone from school and they like still talk about it to this day.
Jet has sent through photos as well, Jet. I'm looking at the photos of your mum's cake. They're all amazing. One specifically is a shark leaping out of waves.
My
On a
goodness.
2-tier blue cake, which looks like something from Jaws. It is amazing, Jet. Hey, Jet, your mum has been a good friend of the light, a big supporter, an incredible listener. We give your mum 5 stars too, Jet, because she's a very cool woman. She's gone through a lot and she's such a strong warrior. So will you give her a big cuddle from all of us here for Mother's
I
Day?
will do that. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a good one there, Jet. We love her.
Well done, Jet.
Dion.
All right, we're going with Dion, who's 11. Dion, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Did Lucy get 5 stars for enunciating your name?
Yeah,
Excellent.
Excellent.
Well
No, Dion, you want to give your mum a 5-star review?
yes. She's been such a good mom ever since like 6 or 7 years ago. She's been a single parent taking care of myself and my sister. She makes such good food. Oh, she's such a good mom.
done. Well done, Dion.
Dion!
That's Mother's Day right there, Dion. We'll just send that audio to your mum.
Dion, can your mum hear you? Is she there? Is she listening to this?
No,
I'm crying. I'm crying. You're not at your mum's house and you've rung a radio station to tell your mum that you love her, that she's just the best.
Well done, Dion. Good
I
job.
can't even. That is so beautiful. We need to somehow get in contact with Dion's mum and play her that. Stay on the phone, Dion. We're going to track your mum down.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
And dare I say, at the end of another highly successful podcast. Well,
SUCCESS. That's the way we spell success. That's a cheer we used to do in high school.
were you a cheerleader, were you?
I was not, but I enjoyed cheering.
You went to sporting events on school days, did you?
Because I refused to swim, so I'd sit in the bleachers and cheer.
I was the same. I did the same thing.
Mum was like, you don't have to swim, it's awful. I was like, I hate it. I'm going to drown. I was a terrible swimmer. I would
Sort of
nearly
a-
drown.
A shining example of girls in sport. And on that bombshell, it's time to wrap up the podcast. Thank you for being a part of this podcast, and thank you for all the downloads, and thank you for all the support that you are showing Light family and to the Lucy and Kel and Casey podcast family. Have a great whatever time of day it is for you right now. Until we meet again, everybody.
Thank you for being a friend. A friend.
Well, that's all for now. But you can download more podcasts anytime or catch Lucy and Kel live weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on 89.9 The Light.
This is the end bit. This is the end bit.
Woo!
This is the end bit
Yeah.
of the show.
And bit.